All right. In this step, we are going to make sure that we have the correct links that go with the content, as well as reading the content and making sure that it makes sense. Then the facts are actually the ones that we uploaded. We did double check just to make it easy for us in the previous lesson with Claude, but again, Claude still makes things up, so we still have to read the content ourselves. So you are going to get the links first, which are the outbound links. So here you are going to go to the SEO file. And I think it is in the copywriting instructions, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So in the copywriting instructions, you're going to see a tab that says authority domains. And these are all the different links where we can find information in relationship with what we have written in the article. So what we can do is literally give all of these links to Claude and ask for sources that will go with the article. We can also use some of the links of citations that Claude gives us, like for example, of the one of the RS that Claude used to write the article, and this one of the Reiki.org that Claude used to write the article. We only need 2 to 3 links max of the outbound authority links. So let's go through that process. And let's see here. Okay. I want to see first if this page has the RS in it. Okay, so this page already has the RS, so I already have one link. So I could use this link. And we're going to go to our article. Oh my God. Hopefully you're not doing all of that. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go to our article. And at the bottom, we're gonna say meta tags and links. So here's gonna be title, description, links. And we're gonna paste the link there, the link of the RS. All right. And we're gonna do the meta tags afterwards. But here we can go and grab all these links and go to Claude, new window, and grab these links. Give me scroll these links and give me relevant articles from these links that go or can be used as citation in this article. And you basically copy the article and you give it to Claude. All right. So we'll see what Claude comes out with. Okay. No, not like citations, but more like references. Hmm. Um, okay. So if it gives you problem like that, you could use this one, which it did give it as a reference, but we are still going to do something else that I'll show you. So you could literally grab, let's say Cleveland, and you go to Google, and then okay. All right. So you see, I have here now this article. I have this article as well. So we're gonna use this one and this one. Okay. And you're going to go to the copywriter instructions and you're going to grab the prompt, plain insights how to link to the content where most appropriate and clickable way. Okay, and then we're gonna copy that with those links there if it gives you that problem. Well, unless they literally change something, this was a process that was able to be done before. Hmm. Okay, so your article may suck stronger claims. Mhm. Okay, so um, rewrite the article in a way where you can insert these links. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, basically, yes. We put that section. Excuse me. Mm. Mm. Wait. Um, but that's not the article. Okay, so now it gave you a little bit of an insert that you could use. So what is Reiki, right? Major institutions like including Cleveland Clinic offer Reiki aspirers. So and let's see. Perfect. So we could use that and we could insert that here. Uh, okay. Now you gotta understand that this content, nobody's gonna see it. Like this is not for clients. Like this is not for people. This is literally for Google itself. This is gonna be hitting. It's not something that people can actually access. Most people are not gonna read these things. They could access it through the links, but most people really don't. So don't worry of like it has to be perfect because this is literally to rank the Google business profile. People are not going into these articles to find information. And we could even put like at the end of the articles just to make sure that we are. Uh, make sure to verify all the information of this article with your doctor and direct professionals. So we stay on like ethical terms of like this is, an article that um may not have all the correct claims and make sure to verify these claims with your doctor or direct professionals. So, and we added the clinic here. Yeah. So work wellness programs, major clinic of Reiki as part of so now is there. So and then we need one more time, one more link, right? So we could use the link of the RS and give it to Claude. Go here, please insert this link, give it the prompt, and give the article to Claude. Amazing. Yeah, again, it's giving us something to add, so I think that's the most appropriate thing to do. So we can find here RS. Okay, so it's not giving us. Okay, let's go and see if it's a counts. All right, here we're going to paste that. All right. All right, perfect. Yeah, now it is true that you could use your FSA if it's built in a different way, like within massage. So these are not things that we need, claims that we need to like worry about. And we're still telling people that they need to consult with their, FHA account, make sure that they are talking with their specialists and professionals as well as we're doing here, and maybe we can make it a little bit bigger. Right. So people do that. All right, amazing. Okay, so those are the outbound authority links, and now we are going to insert and in is an outbound link from the article, but it's an internal outbound link. So the internal outbound link will be linking to the category. So we're gonna go to the body tempo spas, and we're gonna go to Reiki therapist because that's what this article content supports. And we're gonna go, how much does Reiki healing cost in Athens, Georgia? Okay, here we're gonna see Uh, okay, so package deals can bring the session costs down even more. And then we could probably we can insert it there. Amazing. So that is the internal link, which is where this article is pointing towards what is supporting. And now we're gonna do the meta tags and title. So for that, we're going to go to projects. Oh, before we do this, I wanna highlight that the link that goes to the page this supportive content is supporting to needs to go at the beginning, like in the first paragraph, or even a little lower right here, but it has to be like one of the first links. The other links cannot be before the internal link. They have to be after. The internal link has to be first and as high as possible because when Google crawls, it crawls that link first. So making sure that you pay attention to that. Okay, now meta tags and description. Meta tags and description, you're gonna go to projects in Claude and you're gonna go to meta tags, description, and keywords. Here, you're going to give the meta tag and the keyword, which in this case is the title, and you're gonna give it to Claude. Okay. So now you're gonna just choose one. This one, it has one of the higher scores. So how much are you gonna cost in Athens 2026? Um, okay, which is basically the title itself. Uh, mm, oh, mm, mm, mm. Yeah, okay. And so we're gonna choose that. And it was the biggest one because it has a 2026. Um, mm, well, it's for relevance, so we're gonna put it there. All right, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna choose one description. Mm, all right, we're gonna do this one. I prefer to not have prices in the description. Now, the descriptions have to be 155 characters. So let's ask Claude. Um, um, make this 155 characters. All right, amazing. Yep. And you don't worry about the keywords since we're gonna let Google do that themselves right now. So, now your article is basically ready to use. We use the Cleveland one, which was this one, instead of the Reiki org. So we're gonna put the right article. And we have also this one, which is internal link. Yep. So now your article is ready to use, and I'm gonna show you how to upload it to the website builder, which is the next step.